So welcome back to our still life. We're going to be using a viewfinder and making thumbnails in this little video. In order to do this, you're going to need a pencil, a viewfinder, and if you're a NOCA student, you should have your journal to put your thumbnails in. Otherwise, you can just put them on some copy paper. Okay, so here's my setup, and I have my paper right next to it, and I'm going to be looking through my viewfinder. If you've never used a viewfinder before, you actually really have used a viewfinder, most probably. If you have ever taken a picture, even with your phone, if you're holding your phone up and framing up what's going to be in the shot, you're using a viewfinder. All a viewfinder does is creates a little section of the world that you want to be in your composition. So here we sort of have an analog version of what you might do with your cell phone when you're framing up to take a photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close one eye because that helps flatten space to make it two-dimensional like you would put on your paper. And I'm going to hold it up to my eye and look through it. And what I see through here is going to be my composition. If I put it close to my face, I'll see more in the frame, almost as if I'm zooming out. And if I push it away from me, it actually is going to get closer to the objects and look like it's zooming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some thumbnails. A thumbnail is a very small little preparatory sketch, just a little plan of a composition I might choose. And I'm going to do multiple thumbnails before I choose which composition I want to turn into a drawing. So what I'm going to do, holding this up to my eye, and I'm going to look through it. The first thing I'm going to do is draw my box. Now I can draw my box as a vertical, like this, or as a horizontal, like this. I'm going to do some of both. So let me start with the vertical. I'm going to hold it up and look through it, and I'm going to do a quick sketch of what I see. And what I have here is I have the lemon at the bottom, the green lemon that isn't ripe. I have a spoon going off the page. I have a little bottle and a little seed pod on top. And this is my first composition. So that right there is my first little possible composition. Super fast. It only took me a couple seconds to do it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it sideways and try a horizontal. Again, the first thing I want to do is draw my box because I'm composing within a space. I always want to think about that. So for this one, I really like how the spoon is sort of stretches across the composition. Put my lemon in. Here's my bottle. And then up here, here's my other cap. And this little bottle going off the page. Okay, so that's my second thumbnail. Now, does that look like a beautiful drawing? No, it doesn't. But do I care? No, I don't care, because it's just a thumbnail. Okay, let me do another vertical. For my last one, I focused on this side of the composition. So I think for this one, I'll focus on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up next to me and closing one eye. I think I'm going to have the bottle take about almost a half of the composition. Here's a big lemon. Here's a spoon. Here's a jar or a little bottle. And a seed pod with its little stem, and a little bird figurine that is going behind the bottle from my vantage point. Probably not in yours. Okay, this is my third thumbnail. And again, it doesn't look like much, but I understand what's happening in the composition. So when you're doing thumbnails, you want to make sure you do the box first. You want to try out both some horizontals and some verticals. You want to get at least 3 complete objects in the picture. If you zoom in too much, everything becomes abstracted, and then it's like, what is that big shape next to that big shape? So you want to zoom out enough where you get probably like 3 mostly complete objects on the page. You also want to choose something that's intricate, something that you can sink your teeth into. You don't want to choose only simple things. You don't want to make it boring. And you want to do at least 3 different thumbnails, at least. Do them until you find a composition that you really like, because this will be a drawing that you're investing in and spending some time on, so you want to make sure that you've found something that you're going to be happy working on. All right, so that is it for using a viewfinder and doing some thumbnails. Thanks.